Hello everyone, welcome back to my Metaphor playthrough, part 21. Let's see. Ah, yes. We're picking someone for the dance. It's pretty late at night. Yeah. Let's see.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Louis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all had a little fun.
Dude, true.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar, and he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough, fair enough. Honestly though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun! Bring out the treats!
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
That fruit actually looks pretty good. I would love to try it.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Oh, never mind then.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sounds. I feel quite...
Right?
Oh my god, are they high? Or drunk?
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago times, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Oh my god, you're so baked.
Ha. Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
Oh. I beg your pardon.
Hold on.
In truth, that was a great help.
Oh, that's nice.
Indeed. It's all right.
Right.
I'm quite grateful.
Honestly.
Truly.
Oh, maybe if I picked the country? No, if I picked for everyone, maybe I would have got 4.
Oh, you. I'm indebted to you now. Actually,
Come on. Okay, +9. Really good. Okay, that's for Summoner. We're aiming for double Summoner, which is why we're kind of like getting on her good side.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this.
He's the reason we got this far. A couple of parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but... he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end... he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and... it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Junah.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Junah, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
She's low-key. I mean, it's good that she's lying, but it's kind of funny that it's her, because Nydias are known for lying.
I saw it with my own eyes.
But she is helping them. She's right about, like, trying to give them a better world.
That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Junah was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Junah's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Junah. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Damn, things are getting intense.
So?
What now?
Well...
I beg your pardon, but...
Yes.
Oops. Save. How many save slots are there anyways? I'm wondering. 16.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, isn't it?
All right.
Prepare and head to the gauntlet.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey!
I'm just here to get Mag. I get 1200 a day. Okay. Good to know.
All right then. All right then.
How much money do I have?
What now?
9K. I'm broke.
All right then. Let's head there right away. All right then.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to buy.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? But where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
What if the brothers are listening in on this plan right now?
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Junah, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
What if the brothers swap out the false lance? Like that could be a plan as well. Like someone swaps up a false lance so we only have a false one while he gets a real one. We can't tell them apart.
What do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right. All present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Cool. Wait, is this snow?
This place.
Oh.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
We kind of need to upgrade eloquence.
All right then. Go.
Is that Eupha?
All right then. Let's go.
must be imagination. Tolerance. I already have 4 tolerance, but I need eloquence. You could also fish to get Lordable Lake, I believe.
Alright then.
Okay, if I don't get Lord of the Lake, I'm gonna save scum.
Alright then.
Let's go. Oh, gee. Understood.
The truth is... True. The fight is on. There. Here
I'm
we
safe,
go,
Scully.
and
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at I only.
I'm safe scummy, I'm safe scummy. Did I say the wrong thing?
Indeed. Alright then. What now? Alright
Try
then.
it one more time, see if
Go.
it changes anything. And then I'll stop.
Understood.
the truth is...
No, okay, I'm safe scumming. My bad. I
The
don't remember how I
Gauntlet
got
Runner,
Lord of the Lake before. Got to buy it, maybe? Sorry. I will,
Indeed. What now?
save scum. Okay, so we need eloquence. We're gonna reread this one.
Now then.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
Perfect.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Man, imagine if I didn't have his Gauntlet Runner.
Indeed. All right then.
Let's go.
We can't cook to get an extra something. That's pretty good. First of all, let's actually collect
Got it.
XP, and we should probably rob the pantry.
So...
Perfect, perfect. Very good mana regen.
Alright then.
No one gives eloquence, huh? Might go with Junah.
Oh my.
Yeah. I think Junah's better. So many bond points with Eupha.
Got it.
But...
All right.
Halfway there. I'll take a +3.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We might reach Altabury right on Isles Day.
It would seem that.
Oh, maybe we'll get a carapace that's like cold or whatever. You'll have some like, I don't know, like a huge furry coat.
I guess.
So?
Hey. Well, oh.
Make some stuff here. There's poison. This is really good as well. For one ally cures 200 MP. I'll hold on to that for now.
All right then. All right.
Very close to the halfway mark.
Come look at this!
Ooh,
The
what is
gauntlet
it?
runner makes a short stop in front of Colerodio Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Whoa.
I like this world building here that they always have with these. Makes traveling a bit more like interesting.
On guard! What?
Oh, she's ready to scream.
Speaking of... Listen!
Yes. All right.
Oh, almost halfway.
As for me,
Rip.
Bombs away!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Oh, potential battle tonight.
All right then. Let's go.
Who's in here? Hulkenberg, Imagination. Eupha,
All right,
Imagination. I mean, Junah's
all right
then. Least
go.
Highest level bonded party member. I gotta talk to her.
Hey.
Oh, imagine if one of them, like, if we're about to kill Count Luis and one of them defends Count Luis. Maybe both of them do.
Oh my. Hey! Hey!
Well then.
Hey!
Oh, it was her hair. She did have like butterfly hair, if I remember.
In other words,
all right.
Oh wow, I think I'm halfway. Plus 6 bond points of
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
September 9.
Tis nearly time.
got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
Uh-oh.
Well then.
It's the second time Gallica said that. Something's about to go down. cold.
Right. What's this? All right then.
Wisdom, courage, imagination.
Go.
Am I ever able to use this?
Let's not. All right then. Let's go.
I don't think I've ever camped with a BAMF in this game. Oops, followers. Okay, just to make sure. Persona Master. Persona. It's a nice little calls to their like previous games, you know, like Soul Hacker, Double Summoner, Persona Master, like, come on. I'm trying to like see if any of them would die. Would they do that? And I guess Grius, I knew Grius was gonna die because he wasn't in that list. Whatever.
Actually, is
Wait. Can I choose to go straight to Junah? Oh. Nope. That's not ready to talk.
actually
Eloquence. Yeah, no, I need eloquence so badly. I feel so bad wasting it on this.
All right.
We're not even halfway. We're very close to it.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the Murky Graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
What's the place on the bottom right there? Whoa.
Just look at it. Hey.
Yeah.
Cold reality of battle. I totally forgot this place is like... This place is still a pretty scary world to live in. I mean, you're constantly being told about monsters and the forest and the land and stuff, but like, damn.
All right.
I want to say we're about halfway.
Hey.
That.
Hey!
Well then.
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario. the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
What if the prince is my follower? Nah. Oh, anime.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Eupha, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Colerodio's batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow, the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Wait, does that mean I'm gonna go from rank 9 to like... not ranked?
It seems the lance passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Eupha, are you okay?
He wouldn't. He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
Time to sleep in a roach-infested Airbnb.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustari Inns really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Time to explore town.
Speaking of... Certainly.
Dear Franco.
All right then.
Lumo. I almost read about Sun Lumio in a way.
Why, you little... Well met, eh? Hey!
Did I miss any gold beetles?
Well met, eh?
Did not realize I could miss gold beetles here. I'm scared. Nothing here.
Well met, eh?
This is the best.
Oi! What in the... Stop!
Hey, listen.
Don't miss your chance.
All right then.
Forden, the only game in town.
Recruiting center?
Uh-huh.
Forden's the only game in town.
There's nothing there.
What? Okay.
Hang on.
Any gold beetles?
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh there.
Monolith. Huh. That's where the opera house is? Wow.
Wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful, isn't it?
Wait. I see that gold beetle. What the hell? What? How do I... It's kind of funny that I could see it from up here. Oh well.
You're not serious.
Say there.
Let's get on with the story, I guess.
Right.
Unless it's over here. Well, I think it is.
Beg pardon?
Oh, I got lost. Never mind.
Hey! Greetings.
Now we're talking percentages. These are great. Percentages is okay for late game, I'd say.
Alright then.
Right now we're flat. Huh? I was about to say, right now we're flat. Healing is way better.
Get yourself a...
Moss caliber. I'm so sad. I spent 200k on a weapon with 320 attack. This is worth 200k. Oh wait, no. I guess that 300 is like 70? Not bad. Never mind. I'll carry on.
Ah.
Increased defense at the start is pretty good. Gold beetle?
Really now?
Mustari tribe. Something happening.
You're not serious. Alright then.
Who'll take the crown now?
Now,
Say,
Look at that.
Who'll take the crown now?
Tensions seem high.
My money's on
Elder rubbish. You! That damned Louis take the crown now.
I don't think they like me.
You're not serious.
Oh my! Silong.
Do you need some?
It's just not worth planting a talkin. Nurses. Upgrade.
Indeed, 'tis. Alright then.
It is that way.
Alright then.
Oh, grand.
Bush.
Hello there.
Wow, I didn't even need a fish to
Hey,
get
mister!
that. That's crazy.
Oi! Oh, grand. Oh, grand.
Hello there.
Alright then.
Yeah, amazing.
Now, where was I?
Amazing.
All right, then.
Any gold beetles? Wait, Rudolph.
Here.
Everyone is parked around here. Who's this? Oh, good.
Now what am I to do?
Milo.
Oi!
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a chief.
Oh.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Uh-oh.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Eupha. I'm the priestess of Virga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mustari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Nice. Not roach infested.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Junah when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Are we sniping him?
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Eupha, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Junah, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Eupha there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Dude, that's so messed up. If his plan fails, he just targets a chandelier and a bunch of people die, and Eupha has to survive that fall.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Junah will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
I feel like this is such like a death flag. Or like, not death flag, but fatal flag. Hulkenberg has no ass, by the way.
Don't worry about it.
5-star hotel here.
At last.
Good night.
Big moment. Idols Day.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they... Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Louis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Oh, gee.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings.
Who is this? Is this another Mustari?
It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Maybe
nearer.
it's more. Who knows?
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks.
Just imagine how they got it. I mean, just like slaughter other pagans or something.
But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Louis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Louis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell. So Louis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Sanctism will fall? Question mark.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Junah's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Eupha. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Louis said destroying Eupha's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
Where's Eupha?
He'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Oh, I can take my idol day shit.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi!
All right, then.
right? Proper aces.
Hang on.
All right.
That's the one from the exhibition.
Let's go.
Can I knock on the gauntlet runner to take a shit?
All right then.
Let's go.
All right then.
Huh.
No. I missed the lucky shit.
All right then.
Unlucky.
Let's go. Beg pardon?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
All right then.
Let's go.
You're not serious.
Oh my. So long.
All right then.
Hello there.
Aha.
How grand.
No.
How
I think
grand.
it's time to get on with the story.
All right then.
That's not what I expected.
Proper aces.
Just sublime.
Beg pardon?
Any final gold beetles
If
I
I
can
may.
grab?
Amazing.
All right then.
Amazing. Boy.
I knew Virga won. I don't know
Amazing.
how to get the other one though.
If I may.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Beg pardon?
You. I'm chuffed.
Check this out.
What now?
Oh hell no.
The freedom of a wanderer.
That was a good call. I almost messed up.
That is...
I need to be a faker.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities.
That is...
I am broke. Okay.
What now?
Let's go see.
What now?
Final things.
Ah, closure. Let's go see. Ah, closure.
Well, now, what?
At last.
It's time. Let's do it.
Got it.
Onward.
All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it. Time to go!
First.
say there.
What?
Oh.
You're not safe.
Look! Oh.
Hey!
Actually, if so,
then...
oh my. Say.
Speaking of which...
Oh. Why is this happening?
Honestly.
What if?
Are we going to do the Zelda
That gives me an...
Say there.
What am I to do? I'm sure of it.
Closure.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it begins.
That reminds...
Thank you.
Is this prep?
Yay, we've done it!
I've done it now.
Actually, yes.
What?
Say, what if this is it? But
Come on!
That's it?
Whoa.
Why is this happening?
Okay, no one cares about NPCs.
Ridiculous.
say,
Ridiculous. You're not serious.
Yay!
Ready? Mm-hmm.
I could have saved her.
Check this out.
no.
What?
What?
So apparently,
What?
That was a good.
got it?
Let's go!
The future is up.
That is...
Understood?
yes.
Good grief.
Now then.
Now! Take a look.
At last! Got a sec? Let's go. Let's hurry.
That's so smart. I mean, that makes total like more sense.
There are enemies around.
We won't lose this
Iron
fight.
Guard, Eupha, there's a lot arrived. No!
Yikes.
Our path is
No way out of this!
I accidentally pressed X.
Eupha's been burned. And
Everyone, run! What now?
Merchant! Handy.
Let's push through! Come on!
Great job!
Such an elegant fighter.
What now?
Soul hacker! Long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Summoner. From a distance, summoner.
Let it burn! Eupha hit their weakness.
Let's go. Burn! Last one.
Yes! The
Not bad.
captain took one
Souls
down.
of kings, give me strength.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. We made short work of them.
Who's there?
Watch out!
From a distance, then.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I pray you're ready. Heed me.
this cup.
Close your eyes.
I shall seize my chance.
Come at me!
By this power!
For him, I returned.
Yay, we've done it!
Amazing! We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
What now?
All right.
What now? What now?
Merchant!
No choice but to cut through this.
This power goes
Oh!
What now?
Magic Seeker! Soul Hacker!
Enemies up ahead.
Come and get it. We can't get sloppy.
Euphasia, arrived. I'll take the Reef Summoner.
Fire! Hit their weakness.
Burn!
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Give me strength.
Only one left. Finish them off.
I'll be taking that,
So much for that. It's really hurting.
Defeated.
Can someone help her? Eupha's hurt bad.
I'd rather refrain
Can we get her
now.
some healing?
By this power.
So much for that.
I cannot fall yet. We have provisions.
Okay, I'm gonna steal.
Only one left.
I won't hold back.
Finish them off and we're clear.
I shall after you.
Come forth, royal soul.
So much for that.
At this rate, I'll... Please go right ahead.
Only one
won't
left.
hold back.
Finish them off and we're clear.
I can do that.
Let's go. Fire at the dawn.
Don't get sloppy, Captain. Who's really hurting?
I'm sorry.
Eupha's down.
Everyone.
Someone help her.
Take it.
Right,
I rejoin the fray.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're... Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
What?
What now?
Not gonna lie, I thought I missed a chest.
It shouldn't be any...
All right.
I love it.
That's frostbite.
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Our enemies have fainted. That is...
Here we go.
Oh,
big
Dragon
group,
God.
but I don't think
ask
any of
for
them
your
are that
protection.
Why would it target this?
Retreat.
There are some enemies left.
This is our chance.
Forward! Any counterattacks. Summoner.
Let it burn! Eupha hit their weakness.
By this power.
So much for that.
Summoner.
Soul Hacker.
So much for that.
all souls of kings, give me strength.
Eupha hit their weakness.
Let's go.
So much for
Here
that.
I go.
Anything else, Eupha?
We're counting on you, Eupha.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up. So much for that.
I'd rather refrain from
Come forth, royal soul.
So much for that.
to you.
Soul hacker.
So much for that. Really hurting.
I won't pass
Help her.
Son of that.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
What now?
Use up so much healing for this.
What now?
Merchant! Alright, yeah, how's that?
Yeah, nice work.
What do you think you'll do?
I want to say,
I did.
to the back! Let us combine our powers! Doesn't all souls of kings give me strength?
Eupha hit their weakness.
I will usher you to his side.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Take my fullest power!
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Let's be careful.
By this power. Free.
You hit their weakness.
Insolent heathens!
That's your opening, Captain.
Take this! This is God's judgment!
Eupha's really hurting. Someone help her?
Here I go! This is the end! I've done it!
Disgrace the Sanctus
Get her
way.
some healing?
I never saw this one.
Together then!
How's this?
That was perfect.
I cannot fall yet. I shall refrain. This should help.
Witness the power of Sanctism. Take this!
Trivial.
Dear God.
Merchant!
Dear God.
Wait!
Closure here? It's too
It
early
is
to
over.
go to this. This can't be.
Eupha hit their weakness.
Closure I shall seize my chance.
That's your opening, Captain.
Since we got less resistant to all physical.
We shall sweep
It's
them.
got less resistant to all magic.
I've done it! Does it seem that I've grown stronger? What is it?
All right.
You've done it!
If it's useful, I say grab it.
All right.
Yeah.
I hate being a new goblin sometimes.
How nice. This should prove useful.
What now?
Please, take
Come on! Let's push through!
Down! Now's our chance!
Wait, I don't even have to fight.
Let's do it!
Sick.
What now?
Soul hacker!
What?
We can make sure. To the back! Oh, souls of kings, give me strength!
Let it run! Eupha hit their weakness!
I will usher you to his
Burn!
side.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Close your eyes. This can't be.
Come forth, royal soul!
Stay sharp! Some heathens! Take this!
It is over!
Eupha hit their weakness! We shall sweep them!
Let's do this. This is God's judgment! Kneel before him!
Eupha's really hurting!
Come at me!
Someone help her? Eupha's hurt bad.
It is
Can
over!
we get her some healing?
This closure!
Eupha hit their weakness!
Fire! This closure!
A tough one!
Hot!
They're weak to strike attacks! Smash
Please
them
go
up!
right ahead!
Hot!
Yeah!
Wait, the stairs.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
Feast Day Night reference.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
It's so messed up that the winners can just rewrite history. They say this, but they probably just like destroyed that village.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious whose win it is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities.
The one relic in the back looks like Rob from like Smash Ultimate or like Nintendo.
And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please join me in welcoming the diva herself, Junah, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, Rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
What now?
I thought she used out of breath. Turns out she's dying. It'd be crazy if there was like gold beetles up here by I missed.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Is something gonna happen to me? Am I a
Okay.
spy?
It's finally time to end this.
Cutscene time.
Junah's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art
Thou art the persona.
like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you out. Trembling finger, hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break. Now! Reach out.
We got him! Right?
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
Is the beast taking it from? Oh damn.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Junah. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Damn, should have tested that. Oopsies. Oh well, she didn't use that as a weapon.
Hail!
Taking that into account.
Ludicrous!
True.
Hey! Hurry!
Notice how we have our full team. Intriguing, yeah.
Dark Knight!
think it's just safer to be Paladin here. Who is that?
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Damn, he really just face tanked and stat checked us. Cool.
If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Junah.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on! He's ready to listen, so say it! You know there's something he needs to hear.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play.
Oh, he's actually wounded.
So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I think he's truly well, I mean, he is kind of evil, but like for a good cause, kind of. I don't know how I'm going to save this country. Not gonna lie. I think I will pick.
I am the hero. The one who will end your reign!
A fine answer.
What?
Across every age, wherever
Carpet
there is a
king.
throne, there is a
Oops.
carpet stained red beneath it. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Yeah, that's kind of hype. Low key, the girl squad?
Go ahead, have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guiaburn is a folly most cannot afford. We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here!
I didn't say
I
that.
should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
Girl is half
Behold
HP.
this power. Summoner.
The situation.
Here I go. Heed me.
Attack.
By the
For all that we strive for!
You needn't hold back.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Win!
Witness! I strike! Kill! I strike! Kill! Come! Accept my challenge!
You've got a bunch of aliens slowing you down, Captain! Raging fire! I pray you're ready. Come forth now!
This may be your only chance to kill me.
Is that all?
The freedom.
Soul Hacker!
Let's go! I'm counting on you.
Watch me!
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Dude, am I not taunting?
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Not this tact. I'd rather refrain for now.
For all that we strive for!
Come forth, royal soul!
You needn't hold back. This may be your only chance.
Take my fullest power.
We'll just try what we've got.
Bear witness! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
I don't think taunting works.
The captain's
With
on his
blade
last
in
legs.
hand!
Someone, get him healed up!
I will protect you!
We need help.
Soul Hacker!
Mask Dancer! Sorry, my mistake. I can do this.
Interesting.
Heed me! I'm sorry, everyone.
His attack that blows.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Come! Oh, sharp and worthy foe after all!
I won't hold back! You're here?
I call upon a royal soul. Here I go. It is your turn. The enemy still stands.
Bear witness! I strike to kill! I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge.
That attack.
Hey.
Eupha, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself. I'll lend a hand myself.
Burst forth! Silver standing, I see!
Exposed to you, weak
Soul Hacker!
Interesting.
No,
Let's set it up! Strike true! Let's do this!
Just kill.
I underestimated you.
Satisfactory.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels...
I have never...
Tremble before... I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh.
You falter even now.
like a Zaya feather.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Oh shit.
Lord Luis! A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean? He wasn't a caster. Sacrifice.
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last. 'Tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Like, who's the one that taught Luis all this magic and stuff? A hooded figure.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Eupha, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Yo, he's so scared.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance.
We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Junah, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and Kingslayer both.
Junah just getting like grouped in here? Oh my god.
And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
He just walked
That
off.
explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other.
Yo, are we gonna get our lance back?
Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince.
Oh, so we finally get to see Luis's body where he doesn't have a scar from that?
But where you faltered then, you triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
I did remember in one of my earlier parts, I was wondering why Luis didn't remember Hulkenberg's, since like it'd be like such a important memory for him if his back was truly slashed. Try to remember who did, right?
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Oh, shit.
Right.
What, the prince just dies? That'd be kind of funny.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Junah.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we've taken their guiding force. They deserve that much.
Did Luis specifically say that he cursed the Highness? Yeah. I think he only said that he killed the king, right?
Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis. Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
Are we gonna show the crystal and then it shows like the prince is dead?
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside! And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
You're kind of cooking with that one. I'll give it up. He is like probably not so great candidate for the throne.
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Junah. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Is that why he has red eyes?
Del. Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Junah.
Oh my god, it's such a death flag.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait. Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
It did nothing.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
Dude, they never made sure if Luis was the one.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something. No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, Might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent.
Yeah.
He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
Someone manipulated her to think it was Luis that she slashed?
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
Can he just lie?
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance he presented... I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Junah, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that? Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister!
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
About that. Let's rest.
That's Luis.
Let's rest.
I can't talk to Gallico? Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's getting really late. Luis,
What now?
I mean, it's on normal mode. He got smoked. What can I say?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right? Of course.
Just barely.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yeah. I'll save here. And I'll see what the next day brings.
What now?
Predictions. Yes, probably Forden, to be honest. Especially since he mentioned, like, how Hulkenberg fought so hard. Which none of them knew about. I don't know if it was Forden. It looked like someone small that did the curse. Or it looked like someone that was small that got slashed. Either way, I do think we would have to kill. What's it called? Oh, this is like the final. Well, we're right about to end the game. Or 1 month away almost. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Still don't know who our last follower is. Oh my god, his hand. It's still rank 7, so it's not the hardest thing. But yeah. Anyways, I will probably call it here. Same thing about like my predictions.
Right now.
I mean, I was kind of right from my earlier part, talking about how Louise should have recognized Hulkenberg if he did get slashed, because I feel like he would have been pissed if anything, but he didn't show any reaction. But yeah, I don't know if I was too quiet or whatever when I first said that theory. That was a while ago. One of the very earlier parts and stuff. But oh well. Pretty cool so far. Luis got bodied, gave me only like 9k EXP, should give him more. He was like 9 levels above me. But yeah.
What now?
I'm pretty excited to see what next, or what happens next. So yeah. As always, thank you all so much for watching this, if you've made it this far. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys on the next parts. And yeah, take care. Bye now.